paint that sky. Paint with Josh before you go good. Hey everybody, it's Paint with Josh back in the studio with you again today. And now you can see we've got a whole different canvas that's already prepped out with our little sketch, what we kind of wanted it to look like. And now I'm thinking the more I look at it, the more I want like a little river of water to flow down these little steps, which should look kind of cool. We'll see. We'll see. So tell me what you're watching from. What's your favorite sandwich? And if you want to grab this painting before anyone else, go to PaintWithJosh.com. I come up here, get a little bit of my white, and I'll tell you what I've already done. Beyond my white gesso and my moon and stuff like that, I took the canvas and covered it with Bob Ross Liquid Clear, and then we put our Phthalo Blue as the only color that we've used so far across this whole canvas. It's just our blue color. So let's do this. Actually, instead of doing this, let's just get our little bit of white out here onto our 1-inch brush. Small, teeny, tiny little bit. And let's start lighting up the sky around the moon. All right, we're gonna press on it real hard so it spreads out and gets that whole kind of an aura, like it's blasting this aura away from the moon, this very light little softness. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Right? Get that brightness to shine out into the night. Doesn't need to be too bright. Oh, that's just frickin' perfect. Can we drag that? Can we just drag? Oh my God. If that's not the most beautifulest thing ever. Just by mushing on a little paint. All right, we're gonna come in here and grab up our white. Just like this. On the one side of the brush, grab up our blue. I was thinking about going green, but I'm thinking about like everything in this painting might just be bluey. All right, so we'll come out here with our soft little bluey little grassy hill off in the distance. All right, the more it gets down towards us, the more we're gonna wanna leave a gap, especially if we're gonna wanna do that little river back there, right? Got our little hill, it's growing, it's coming alive. The more that we tap it, we can even change the angle. Over here, right? All of a sudden, it's feeding its way down into the darkness, into the dark of the cave. I don't know that I wanna go in here without you guys. Are you guys coming with me? Would anybody want to come down in here with your old pal Paint with Josh? Because I'm not sure that I want to go in there by myself. Now let's grab up our white onto the brush, and then let's start dragging back, just back and forth, straight across, little bits, little bits, little bits, right? We're going to start bringing our water as it's trickling down. Now we can't go down at that angle without having it drop off at least once, right? So let's drop off real small little over the edge, right? Maybe that guy flows over the side of the stairs that way. You never know, right? Little splashers in the night. Underneath our little splasher, we'll roll off to the edge again, and then again, over the side of the steps. Right? It doesn't have to cover the whole bit of stairs. Again, maybe we launch some off of this side. It doesn't all have to just stay in either, right? All depends on who wants it to look like, guys? Me or you? Or me? Or you, right? All depends on what you want it to look like. Let's get back in here. Dab up a few little splashers. Just up into the thing versus down into your water. Because especially we don't have a lot of room across some of these guys before they have to start falling again the other direction this time. Boom, 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 boom. We roll it down through the night. And then once we've decided where our water is going to live, then we can go back and put in our plants and rocks and all that such. Right? Over here. Actually, you know what? Let's skip this whole guy. Straight down past his little self. And in which case, zip, we're going to want to add a little bit more paint to the brush so it'll cover over our little step back there. Right? All depends what we want it to look like, how we drag the color off the side, which way it goes, which way it flows out, all up to us, guys. Take this, guys, slide it back, right? Very cool. Now, eventually, we're going to hit a spot down here where we'd have all these little splashy bits again. Right, run it to the edge. And then we're going to drop off the side. You guys, you don't want to put too much paint out here, that's for sure. Little pool in the night. Just a pool in the night, you guys. A little brighter as we come to the edge because we know it's going to crash over again. And what if we just start a dripping and a rolling down? I'm going to want to get a bigger brush for this guy. But you know what I mean. We got to start coming out, flowing over the side. Which way do you want to go as it falls down into the depths? Very cool. The steps just became a little river. Just flooded. Just a flooded little overflowed little river down here. There's all this water. Again, over the side and down. Doesn't all have to be the same. Right? Don't have to be the same length or whatever. I'm just going to drip and roll it in. Again, coming back in. A couple little splashers. We don't need the splashers to be everywhere, right? Little bits as they're falling over. Dangling over the side, a few of them. Why not? Oh, man! That looks friggin' neat. Just turn our brush and just a couple, though. We don't want everything, right? Slowly rolling in into the night. Coming down and down and down. Got a couple little bits that have already hit down here. Right? Little thing, very light. Very light. Oh, guys. Oh, it's fantastic. I love that. Okay. You guys and gals and painting pals. Now we got to come in. Right? We're going to go back through sort of darkening places that we really want to stay textured up. Right? With these cave walls, I'm sure there's so many sharp, jagged rocks that you just don't even know what to do with them, guys. So, got to get up our plaque mix. What's inside Paint with Josh plaque? What makes this color? The 3-color mix. Do you guys already know? Man, that's a cool looking little dribbler. He's just dribbling down to the edge. You know what? Almost looks like maybe we would have a couple little spots that might have already flowed, right? They've hit and kind of coming down a little bit more than the rest and not having all of them. Oh, that's fantastic. Little drips, little bashes in the night. Oh, I love it. I love it. Crank it up just a touch more. Dang, gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, let's get in here with this plaque mix, which we all know is blue, black, and crimson. And hey, hello, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Cha-ching, baby. Boom. This painting is now unavailable. You can no longer have it. Let's see. Who's the lucky winner? Lynn. Linners. Lynn, you're on fire lately, Lynn. Oh, I love it. All right, let's get in here. I'm going to grab up a little bit of our mixture, right? And the reason I wanted this light color out here was so that we could project our dark little jaggedy little bits down into that brightness, right? If you don't have your brightness out there, then these little bits have nothing to get crazy off of, right? They don't have anything to project down into creating that distance. We know that our light is very far away coming out of that moon, so there should be some pieces of our rock that can dip down and project into our opening, right? Very cool. Very cool. Now we gotta shape it. Back up here, cover over a little of our moon. Little bits, little things that are overhanging in the night. Down over here, all we're doing now is just covering over all of our acrylic coloring that we had out there, which was just a base idea of what we wanted the scene to look like. All right, so we cover all that because we want it nice and dark, especially the further away from the opening of that tunnel you get, the darker it's going to become. Down here, same little thing. We'll drag our color over the edge, let it fall down. It'll pick up on all of this dark paint. It's gonna be fantastic, all right? You really gotta smush it on there good. Let it drop off down into nothing, okay? We do the same thing with all of our rocks along this side, leaving only a few areas uncovered, right? So again, all this light color that's up here, we're just gonna take it, mix it all back so it's all nice and dark. And that way, Oh, it just looks like we're gonna come up out of the moonlight. You guys, covering over some of our river bit, right? We can't see where the little river comes from. Never gonna be able to see it all. Take it down in here, covering it over, scraping it back. Oh, I love it. I love it already, right? Now, let's get out here with a little bit of our white. Like I said, everything in this painting is going to be white and blue. So let's get out there with our white and blue, and black, of course. All right, now this is a very dark blue for a highlight color, right? It's not very bright. So let's use this guy maybe down along the edges where we've got these bits that we know are going to be super shadowy back here, right? We're not going to need to see every single piece of every single rock way off in the night, right? Not every bit is going to be able to be super bright, right? We're just picking up little guys, little things in the nighttime. Ooh, oh, I love it, you guys. I just love it. Drop it down, bring it back, right? We get to decide how dark it is, how bright it gets. All up to us as we come down, jiggling our little rocky path right down. You see that? Isn't that just fantabulous? Maybe this guy falls off a little bit further. The more that we mix it down onto that blue paint, the darker it's going to become, right? Bang, turn a little thing back in here. Oh, you guys, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Same thing off of this guy. Just come down and let the knife grab on the paint that's already there, right? We're not trying to put it in a certain spot. We're trying to let it grip on stuff that's already there. All that dark paint is there, waiting to grab all of this light, right? If you don't have the darkness there, it's going to be much more difficult to make your painting look like it's supposed to, right? You have to have those dark areas. We don't want our blue to become too bright blue either. Let's get out here, again, just along the bits where it might catch a little light. Not everything is going to catch all of the light, right? So we'll dip it down, little bits, little here, little there, out on the edge, leaving the darkness behind it, right? You don't need every place to be as blue as you might think. Drag it back, let it get a little darker. It's kind of more difficult to do upside down, but you can do it, right? It's not all about holding it the same way. It's just about getting that little bit of light change. Right? If you can have a little touch of blue, a little touch of black, and everything kind of light up without losing everything, right? Oh, look at your cave just come to life, everybody. Right? It is wherever we want it to be. All these little rocky openings, little places. We get to come in and decide just by where we lay the light-colored paint tells the story of our land, right? Laying it over the darker paint because you gotta have that dark shadow underneath. Oh, isn't that fantastic? Holy moly, whack-a-zoli. All right, now let's get in here. We're gonna need to mix up a bit more of our Paint with Josh plaque, as always. We never make up enough. So let's mix up a big ginormous pile of it. You guys gotta tell me where you're watching from. What's your favorite sandwich? And boom! We're gonna get some really cool rockiness stuff happening out here. Oh, I love it. Over here, all that darkness, we're gonna come scrape it up and continue on with our rocks, right down onto the water. Obviously not into the water, but down around the water's edge. Right? With a painting like this where you have just one color that we're working with, right? Just blue, basically. It's blue and white and black. We don't want the water blue to look like the rocks blue. You have to keep them a little separated, right? If we're not keeping them separated, then the water and the rocks are gonna look exactly the same, and that's not what we want. We want there to be a visible difference, okay? So you get your darkness on there, start throwing in, maybe we got a couple little flat areas, maybe you got some diagonal areas coming in from the side. And again, not everything has to be lit up. Nothing out here has to be so super bright, right? It's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. Let's get a little bit more of our dark paint down into here, scraping it, just covering over all of our light acrylic paint that we had back in there before, right? Then, And not really in any certain, right? You could cover it upside down. You could do it right side up. You could go vertical. You could go horizontal. Just get the thick paint onto the canvas, okay? That's our goal. Now that we're down around the front of the water, we need to start projecting bits up into the water. They're going to make it look like it's on or it's behind versus kind of next to, right? Little things, we can just push it out, little bits out into our water's edge, right? Nothing has to be perfect. It's got to be a little jagged line. That's why the water had to turn that way, because it came up and hit these rocks, pushed it over to the side, right? Not every bit. You only really have to do it when you're down in your foreground. When you're up there, you don't want to start digging down into your things. It's only when you're in front of, right? And you can see that you have to start pushing that bit back, right? Down like that. We'll do a couple more down around the bottom too. A little bit more of our black come in here. Crazy little sharp spire of rock right around the bottom, right? Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be there. That's it. Just got to put a little something there is all we're really going to do. Right now, over here, I've got a feeling, I've just got a little feeling, that there might live some stuff along the edge. I can just feel it, right? With all this water coming down, maybe a seed got blown down in there, and up out of the edges, we'll get these cool little bushes, right, growing along the edge of this guy, keeping all that water attached and within its own self. Up a little bit, bang, right? Way down around the bottom. Now, you could just as easily blacken all the, just like this without the brush and do it with the palette knife and have it look just the same and awesome when you just have your rocks, right? But I figured we'd give it a little, just a little touch of bushery, some kind of something that's living down at the base of this little guy. So we'll go into our blue, into our white, our liquid white, right? Gotta be very light-handed. We don't want these bushes to become overly bright, right? If they become overly bright, guess what? We're totally hosed. We need to keep them dark. We're down here in a cave and it's nighttime, dude. What are you thinking? What are you trying to make it so bright for? Come out here, grab up our blue, do our last little sections of our rocks where you can really lay it on heavily over here, right? Really cool. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not everywhere is going to be as bright, right? We're not going to have all these cool little things that get to connect because guess what? It's dark under this cave. Not all of our little bright areas are going to be showing all at the same spot or at the same speed or anything like that. Right? We come in and brighten up a few little areas. Bink, bink, oh, bingo. You know, I don't even like that. Let's go back to the darker blue. Bang. Oh, fabulous. Okay, you guys got to start coming up with a title for this one. I don't want to do too much to it. It's almost like you could take some steps and walk up along the edge. You guys, I love it. I am in love. In love. In love with this painting. Fabulous, you guys. Okay, before we run out of room, right, we got to get the old bird fan in there because you just gotta. If you don't put the bird fam in, it's not a Paint with Josh painting, right? Let's come down in here and just go caca, flying past the cave. And we're looking at them like, wait, we're down here. Save us. Save us from the cave. The cave of wonder. You guys, flow that side over too. Off into the night. Josh is crazy. I know. I'm a nuts person. Okay, you guys. Let's get the signature on there real quick. I'm going to put it down here in the darkness, I guess. Down in the depths. Davy Jones's locker. Okay. You guys have got to tell me what we're going to name this painting. Well, you got to tell Lynn, because then Lynn has to tell me what we get to name the painting. Love it. Love that glow around the moon. Super cool. Super duper cool, guys. Super cool. So, Lynn, what do we think? Oh, man. Looks even better on camera. Holy moly. I love that the water's like half dripping over. It's almost made it to our feet. She loves it. Well, I appreciate you so much, Lynn. Let me get you guys spun around real quick. I know it's scary. It's a scary sight. I agree. Look at this little guy. Let's get you guys up close. Whoop. Get you up close without the least amount of glare you can possibly get, right? There's so much glare up here in the top corner, but in any case, that is a cool painting. Move this guy out of the way. Scooch over. There we go. Get over here. There we go. Now there's not so much glare in the top. Gorgeous, you guys. It's fantastic. We love it. I love it anyway. I don't know about you guys. I love it. It's dripping, coming down. It's going to start to fill up the cave, and then we're going to drown. Guys, what are we going to do? We got to get out of this cave, man. The waters are rising, bro. We got to get out of this cave. Boom. Old flick. Beat the devil. This guy. Man, this one came out so cool. So cool. So cool, guys. So, we gotta start coming up with a title for it for Lynn. Maybe she already has one picked out. Maybe she's waiting on you to tell her the best title you can think of, right? Waiting on you, though. You know, it was a good catch. Ah! It's okay, guys. We got it. We got it. What's up, pumpkin? Okay, so we're coming up with a title. Blue Moon Falls. Chef's Kiss. Cave in the Blue Moon. Caved Waters. What's up?
Am I giving Demir looking bald?
No. That's what happens when you put a hoodie on. You can't see your hair. Blue Falls Cave. Blue Moon Falls is cool. Stairs to the Abyss. That's a cool title right there. Not sure that you want to go down any further, right? If I lost sight of the moon, I'd be like, guys, can we go back so we can at least see the entrance? I just need to be able to see the entrance so I know where to go back to. The Eye of Tairn? Tairn? I'm not the best with the pronunciations. Let's see. Damn, that's really cool. I like it. I like it. It's just a fun thing. Like on my days off, I get these ideas and I'm like, oh, I want to paint, but I can't go live today. It's my day off. You know what I mean? So I just sit at home and I just sketch these out. And that's what you saw initially was the sketch of what it was going to look like. And then of course it decided to change. I had it as steps, right? We were going to just do steps on the way out, but and I got the idea to have the river flow down the steps and it changed the whole thing. The descent. Thanks, Trisha. Why is it Trisha/Trisha just spelled differently? Can I ask? I'm just curious. Like, is it because some people don't pronounce Trisha when you spell it with a C, and so you had to spell it with an SH? I'm just guessing. It's just a guess. 8 Falls Cave. They must have counted. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, but 8. Okay. Okay. Tairn. Am I saying it right? Tairn. Because everyone keeps saying Tricia? God, what is happening to the world? God, that is the original spelling of Trisha. That's how you say Trisha. So Trisha/Trisha. Yeah. Say Trisha 5 times. Say Trisha/Trisha 5 times fast. Try it. Trisha/Trisha. 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 It's a lot of shalivas with the Trisha. Thank you, Ravens Spray Paint Art. Appreciate you. Blue Falls Cave. That looks like the title. And I'm going to go follow Trisha because Trisha just, I don't know. Like, you just need to follow. You just need to be followed by PaintWithJosh. So, Trisha/Trisha. And Lynn is calling it Blue Falls Cave. Now, Lynn, is this a cave that you would want to go down and explore? Or would you see it and be like, it's too scary for me? I was trying to have this conversation with my daughter earlier while we were eating dinner. We were watching Ancient Aliens, and they were talking about these old caves and the Mayan caves and this, that, and the other cave. And so I was like, I always wanted to do that. When I was a kid, I would watch like Indiana Jones and be like, I want to go find something that no one's seen for thousands of years. You know what I mean? That's what I want to go do. And then I became a painter. But I told my daughter, I was like, by the time that I actually got to the cave opening, I'd be like, I don't want to go in there, guys. Perfect. Okay, somebody pin the title again because I've lost it already. I can't understand that Trisha is a hard word for people to say. This is how dumb the world is getting now. What was it again? Blue Falls. Okay, that's what it was. That's what I thought. Blue Falls. God, my dyslexia is getting worse. Cave. There we go. Don't worry about it. Over on 8/23 of 2023, and we're all going to go check out PaintWithJosh.com because it's awesome over there, guys. And I'm not sure if it's this Saturday or next Saturday. I know one of these Saturdays, the Thirsty Turtle people are doing a fundraiser thing for Low, and the Sonnet's going to be there. Everyone's donating stuff. I'm donating paintings and all that stuff. So I hope that when I do go live with them, you choose to tune in, and we're going to have some awesome paintings for really cheap, and all the money is going to go over to Low, so to help with his medical bills and stuff. You know what I mean? We should literally, like, politics aside, like, even Russia has free healthcare, guys. Come on. like, I don't care who you vote for, but don't you all think, like, everyone should be entitled to be healthy? Like, whatever. It is what it is. In any case, this one turned out amazing. I think it's this next Saturday, tomorrow, a week from tomorrow. I don't know. Because it was supposed to be last Saturday, and then it got rescheduled because there was a family emergency or something. So I don't know exactly what or when, but whenever I go live with them, then you guys, I hope you tune in. I hope you support the show. I hope you go get stuff that other people have donated from the Turtle people and whoever else is setting it up to, raise funds for Low. Super awesome, really talented person. And, I'm throwing they think I'm throwing one painting in. Do at least 4 or 5. So all the money will go over to Low to help with their medical bills. So in any case, I hope you guys tune in for that. You've been an awesome crowd. We got to do a light party for Lynn, and then we got to get out to Spinny Winnie Wheel. The wheel is getting its fair uses since Lynn's come around, right? So in the meantime, if you are sensitive to light, photo, flashy, stuff, turn your phone away for about 10 or 15 seconds. I'll let you know verbally when it's okay to turn your phone back if you are sensitive. So there's your flash warning, and we're going to happen in 3, 2, 1, light party! Look at that thing. It's amazing, you guys. Look at all the colors that we go through. Goodness. It's like a red, dude, I bet you, just hang on. All right, the light party is now concluded. But I bet you if we bring the lights down to its all red mode, right? We'll get a red version. Oh, look at everything disappear except for the water under the red lights. That's so cool. It's so cool. I like that. All right, let's bring the lights back up to... Actually, want to see it in green? Where's my green light? There we go. What's it look like in green? Not too much different. And I think we can see it in pinky blues as well. or at least all blue. The all blue light, that makes it super blue. So, all right, let's raise up these light levels, bring this guy back down. Now we're at normal lighting. It's fantastic. So, you guys, since Lynn got the painting during the live show, she has now activated the Spinny Winnie Wheel. It's a wheel of free gifts that get given back to people who buy paintings during the show. Right? That way, it's my little way of giving back to you guys as like a 10% cash back return for getting a painting, right? So, here we go, Lynn. Let's see what happens. With the drum roll, please. You're kidding me, man. This wheel, absolutely, this wheel just... I don't even want to look at you. You know, you know you're cutting into my pocket, wheel. How could you do that to me? How could you do that to me, man? What the... Congratulations, Lynn, for winning the second grand prize. We'll have to get you something different than your other grand prize victory. We'll get it. I've been saving... I think I have on the list for you, like, 6 to 8 different gifts that are going to come back, and I'm going to put them all in as one order just for Lynn. So you should be getting them all relatively on top of each other. But it's going to be cool. So we'll get it together. The Wheel of Misfortune. That's my Spinny Winnie wheel. It loves to give away free stuff to the purchasers and dig into my wallet. That's what it likes to do. This damn wheel. Damn you. You're supposed to be on my team. You're supposed to be giving away posters and stuff that's like cheap, not the most expensive of gifts. You're supposed to give away the cheap gifts. Oh, you guys. Yeah, Cosmic has everything on the wheel, and now I think Lynn about to have everything on the wheel as well. My 2 favorite people, and Mac, and everybody else that gets my paintings. And not only the people that buy the paintings, but the guys that watch the shows and comment and tap the screen, hit the share button, which we have a pitiful amount of shares, and this is embarrassing. I just want to let you guys know. I watch so many shows of like smaller creators that get so many more taps than me. You guys just don't like to tap my screen. It's fine. So what did she win? She won the grand prize, which this month, I haven't even decided yet. This month. It was a jacket, but she already won a jacket. So we'll get her something else, probably a backpack or maybe some leggings or something that's more expensive. I normally try to stay, most of the gifts are between like 20 to 30 bucks. And then the jacket is like a $70 gift. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever you spent on the painting, you might as well have kept 70 bucks off of that because it's going right back to you. So when it lands on the grand prize, it hurts, Paint with Josh. When it lands on something, you know, like a poster or something less expensive, then that's where I make up those times from when it lands on the grand prize. It's just a constant, never-ending wheel of misfortune for me. It's all jokes anyway. Brushes. Those brushes are going to be expensive. Those will never be a gift on the Spinny Winnie wheel. Definitely not. The Paint with Josh brushes, I think when they come out initially, they're going to be 99 bucks, and then they'll jump up to 110 after the first week. So you're going to want to get them soon. We've already got 269 signups for the email list, which means if you haven't signed up for the email list, you better be following me, eyes peeled right around October and November, because that's when we're going to start making the posts that, you know, whenever the brushes come out, that's when we'll post. So I suggest you go to paintwithjosh.com, scroll down towards the bottom, find the Paint with Josh and Craft Ammo link, a little button right there for the Paint with Josh brushes. Click it. It will take you over to their site, and then put your email in. So as soon as they get released, they'll send you an email so you can be one of the first people and to have the Paint with Josh brushes. But yeah, it's not just one brush. It's 9 brushes. But in any case, you don't have to do whatever you don't want to do. If you want to get Paint with Josh results, then use Paint with Josh brushes. If you don't, go your own way, bro. I don't care. Honestly. So, Nancy P., welcome to the team. Thank you for joining, says Marcy. Beyond that, I love you guys. I can't wait to come back. We'll do it again tomorrow night. This is our second show of the night, so we'll come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then probably, actually we won't. Tomorrow is Yvonne's birthday, so we're not going to be doing a second show. We're just going to do the first show. It's all good. You want me to start over, Eva J? Okay. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
Hi. What are you doing? Oh. I mean, you showed up late. You want me to start over? That's so funny. All right. Good night, Tinker. We'll see you guys later. Let's see. You'd like to know what I'm going to do tonight? Well, I think we're going to move around my daughter's room. So that'll be fun. And then nothing else really. Just hang out. Hang out, edit some more videos. Oh, if you guys follow me on YouTube and you're part of my YouTube Super Squad, which means you pay like $7.99 per month to access all my hidden YouTube videos, I just uploaded 5 or 6 brand new videos, hour long each, full length TikTok live shows. So if you have been waiting for more content, in the last 2 weeks, I think I've uploaded 10 or 20 new members only videos. So head over to the members only section of of youtube.com/paintwithjosh and sign up for my subscription or my join my channel, I guess is what they call it. And then you'll get access to all these TikTok live shows that you could only see once. Now, if you join me on YouTube, you can see them all over and over and over again for a million years, literally. Literally, it's a moving party. No, we just gotta slide the bed around. Like her bed is easy. It's not big. It's not very heavy, but the bed frame is like you have to have 2 people. You know what I mean? And I'm only ever just one. So now that she's here tonight, we'll be able to do 2. How long have I been painting for? For 5 years. Hey, Carrie Neal, what's happening? I'm painting for 5 years and 4 months. And 4 days. Exactly. Yeah, 5 years, 4 months, and 4 days. Hurts my brain, but that's exactly how long we've been painting for. It's kind of crazy. April 19th. No, excuse me, not 4 days. 11 days. 4, 5. Oh my God. 5 years, 4 months, 11 days. That's how long. I know, 5 months, 5 days. I was going to say that. Like, tomorrow will be 5 months, 5 days. No. Tomorrow will be 5 months and 12 days. 5 years and 4 months. Now you're getting me all confused. Damn it. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you, Moonbeans. Love ya. Thanks, Waters. What's up, Jeff? Jeff's Oil Paintings is in the house. If you guys don't already follow Jeff, he's right down there. He's, yeah, Mac, go get ready for your show, bro. The Mac Squatch. Mac Squatch is coming on live right after Paint with Josh. But back to Jeff. If you don't already follow Jeff, give him a follow. He's a really good artist. Really good dude. Super talented. And one of the few guys I respect. How about that, buddy? What's up, Jeff? Some people get all butthurt. Jeff's never got butthurt. And Jeff's never said anything bad to me, at least publicly that I've seen. Never said anything bad about me, so I still like Jeff. And me and Jeff have been going... You've been painting for longer than me, right? Like you started a month or 2 or a year or something in front of me. I've been going for 5 years, 4 months. But I've always seen Jeff in the Facebook groups and considered him like one of my peers. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, another really good guy. Okay, yes. Claiming I'm really good. Not every time, but most times, sorry. But yeah, the 6th. So he's got a year, right? He's been doing it for a year, and then I popped onto the scene and ruffled everybody's feathers and got all these followers. And then, you know, of course, I was cocky and talk shit, and everyone hates me, and it's fine. I don't care. But some people don't, like Jeff. He's awesome. 3 years for Evil J. Dude, it's a long time. It's a long old time. But Jeff has a YouTube channel. He's got a TikTok page. I'm sure he's on Instagram. Where else you at, Jeff? Anywhere else? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I don't really go anywhere else. So I don't see. I mean, I'm on Threads. Are you on Threads? That Instagram light version thing. He's probably on that too. Go follow him everywhere. Everywhere that I am, he's probably there. Yeah, I said Facebook. Facebook too. So, Jeff's Oil Paintings, or I'm sure it's youtube.com/Jeff's Oil Paintings, facebook.com, all the things, Jeff's Oil Paintings. Really good artist, really good dude. And yeah, along with Evil J. Evil J has been one of my longest followers. He taught me everything I know, is what he'll tell you anyway. But yeah, super, lots of cool people. You know what I mean? It's not just me that you can watch. I suggest just watching me. But if you get bored of old Paint with Josh, you can always go watch other people. I know there's other people. I mean, just people I've seen on Facebook today that I know have YouTube pages like Middy's Palette and MK Inspired, and even Douglas Ralston. He's like a British, Scottish, or I can't remember. It's over in UK. Does a lot of UK landscapes. Really good guy too. Lots of different people that you can go watch, right? Waters, see that? Waters, I know he does stuff on and that coachable guy. He's got a nice voice, very distinctive voice. Like I know instantly without even having to look around for the names if I've scrolled into his live or not. Eve's Artistry is always fun to watch. They're always doing like a 3, 4, 5 person paint along thing. I would love to join, but we never get the views. You know what I mean? Like everyone goes, "Oh, Josh, why don't you take your giant following and help other artists by doing like paint alongs?" I've done it, right? I've done it with Evil J. I've done it with Bram. I've done it with Eric. Every time I split my screen and do a show, we get 1/10 the people that normally watch, right? So it's not like you're even going to reach more people by painting along with me, and I'm not going to reach enough people to try to sell my paint. You know what I mean? It's just like, I would love to do more paint along stuff with those guys, but it's just, we're not reaching anybody, right? If I did a show where it was like me and 5 other artists and we got, there was 5,000 people viewing all at once, all at the same, throughout the whole show, I'd do it every time. I'd literally do it all the time. You know what I mean? But like when you go split screen, it kills the algorithm, man. And you don't get pushed out to other people. And in which case, what are we doing? Why are we doing it? You're not going to reach my audience. I'm not even reaching my audience. So it's just, and people get butthurt about it. Like, "Oh, Josh doesn't ever do anything to help any other art." If it made a difference, I would, right? Seriously. They have no reach, I know. And I would love to do it. I did it with Bram. We did it twice. And even with Bram, you know what I mean? Like me and Bram, beyond Kevin Hill, right? There's one other dude, like Magic something or other, on YouTube. We were bringing in 170,000 people, and our stream didn't get viewed 1/10 of that. It's weird. I would love to see so many more little things, and I would do it. I'd paint with Jeff, and I'd paint with Evil J, and all these other people, but it never gets out. So what is the point of reaching less of an audience? You know what I mean? But everyone just thinks Josh is a dick, and I don't want to paint with anybody else, and I'm just selfish, and I'm hoarding my big following over here. It's not like that. Like, literally, I would have everybody on my show, but as soon as we split the screen, everyone leaves. No one wants to watch. I don't know if they don't want to watch you guys, or if they just don't want to watch the smaller screen to try to see me. Like, they just leave. I don't know what to tell you. It's not me. So, thank you, Stella. Appreciate you. I would do more to help everybody else, but it doesn't work, right? It's like, it doesn't work like you think it would anyway. And it kind of bums me out because, I like helping people. I like it. Literally, go follow everyone. Everyone in here, follow everyone else. Like, don't you get happier when you wake up in the morning? You're like, "Oh, I got 10 more followers overnight, or 1 more follower overnight, or 100, or whatever," right? It makes me happier when I get more followers. So fucking follow everybody. Why you gotta be such a dick, right? Be such a dick with your follows. Go follow somebody, man. Seriously. Yeah, that's true too. When you get those multi-lives, everyone talks over each other. You can't understand a single thing. It's ridiculous. Ugh. I even did it with Santa Claus. Santa Corky has the last time I looked anyway, 2 million followers, right? I went live with him and Sonnet, and we all went live together, and no one watched, even with his 2 million followers. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. I don't know why they do that. I think what it is all of the stupid, political TikTok debate lives have ruined that whole split screen format for everyone else, because now anytime you scroll into a split screen thing, at least I instantly scroll out. I can't stand it. It's too much chatter. It's too much people talking over each other. I can't. So maybe it's all the political people's fault that they ruin the format for us artists, I guess. I don't know. In any case, so we've done it on. I've never done. We had no. Yeah, no. It's only been on TikTok actually. So, but yeah, all those dumb political posts. All right, you guys have been amazing. This painting was super fun. Thank you to Lynn. We'll get you on the list for some other surprise gift for winning the grand prize again. You are just lucky. You just got the hot hand on the spin, let me tell you. Or I got to go to Vegas, one of the two. Okay, so in any case, I love you guys. I can't wait to, it must be coleslaw. You're so right, isn't it, right? So, can't wait to come back and do it again. I can't wait I just said that twice. It doesn't matter. Until I see you guys again next time, take care. Have the rest of a good day.